Hey.
Oh, midweek mayhem. We're absolutely going nuts, baby.
I see us up down here.
I think your head's behind the the screen. What's happening? What's the what date are we talking?
What do we got? It is
17th, is it?
17th of October. We're back.
2024.
We're live.
We are live. Bit happening
We're
today.
smoking. It's all happening today.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah.
Looks like Jelly Roll just sang a song.
We're smoking out. We're really smoked out here. So let me get rid of all that. Bring it down a bit. Yeah. What do we got today? Give them what we got. Give them the cues. Give them the cards.
Well, we've got Jelly Roll and Kelly Clarkson. They're going to be doing
We're almost jellied out.
last one. It's been good though. We've been on the Jelly Roll bandwagon for a
we
week.
love jelly.
I think a week's good, a good lasting time for a new album.
We love jelly. Yeah, that's it. He's a ledge.
One we'll review or we'll react to their live performance on one of the shows. Not sure what show it was.
Yeah, Kelly Clarkson, Kelly, what do they call it? 𝗢𝗁𝘁cie or something? Kelly's.
Oh, it was on her.
It's on her show, the Kelly
nice.
Clarkson show, and then
So that was I'm Not Okay. So that's
and people absolutely love Kelly Clarkson, and they reckon she covers a song and does it better than them. So everyone loves Kelly's
The
voice.
pressure's on.
Kelly's voice really holds up. So
Was she the first American Idol winner in America? Or?
I think so. I'm pretty sure we'll have to get it up on the books when we have a look. But yeah, stick around. We'll get there soon. So let them know.
We got there's a few other things. So I'm not sure if you've heard Foldsy, but he's off. We got Ned Brockman. So Aussie guy, I think from Western Australia. We'll have to get the facts straight, but has ran 1,600 kilometers for some. We'll have to we'll dig deep into the facts and and a crazy effort. Apparently, I've just done a bit of headline reading, and I think we're talking 4 marathons per day or something crazy. So we'll get into that. We've got a little recap of that. There's a bit happening today. We're gonna another. If you followed the show, I'm a really big Red Bull fan. So we've got all the maybe not all the stuff, but just a video of clips of just them filming some crazy bike stunts. So we'll get into that. We've also got a little bit of midweek mayhem, or what do we call them? Midweek slams, as Foldsy likes to call them. I brought in some of that, and we've got question of the day. So we every day and every podcast we throw up a question of the day, a really hard hitting question. So if you're around on Tuesday just gone, we had the question was dishes. Do you wash your dishes before you chuck them into the dishwasher? And it was a resounding no from me, but Foldsy was a yes. You enjoyed washing the dishes. One comment so far on the shorts of they say chuck the dishwasher if you're washing.
Chuck it out.
They get saying get rid
Do we
of
have
it.
a question of the day?
Question of the day.
Let's pull it. Let's
Absolute
pull it. Let's
belter.
poll it.
This one got me quite got me excited. I had a bit of a chuckle to myself.
Okay, yeah.
All
What
right?
do we got?
So are you going? So question of the day. Are you going sock, shoe, or sock, shoe?
Yeah, nice.
Okay. So that is the question of the day today. So
Yeah, I just had to think about it, but yeah, that's obvious, obviously.
So for me, do you want me to give mine first, or you want to give yours first?
You give yours.
So I'm definitely going, oh, hang on. Sorry, the feedback. I'm going sock, shoe, 100%.
For sure. I reckon that's going to be an 80%er.
Yeah.
I think that's your most, but maybe not.
Well, yeah, I'll start the poll, but it seems crazy.
Start the poll, yeah, see what they reckon. But yeah, I'd be surprised.
Do you put your shoes
/ socks on.
Shoes, yeah.
/ socks, yeah. I think, definitely put the socks on first. And
sock.
Because I always put my socks are not near my shoes type thing. So my shoes are always out. My socks are in a different room, and my shoes are usually at the front door type vibe. So it's socks on in the bedroom. And then it's shoes out on the way out. So
we'll start the poll. So, and when you come across, we'll be doing a lot of different stuff. But that is the hard hitting question of the day.
No, that's good. No, that's nice. What do we? So let's start before we get to this. You got some. I heard about that.
Did you hear about the guy, NY Brockman?
Was he not the kid that was running with his mate?
They did it. I think he ran across Australia or something. Remember the guy
with his mate?
Was it with his mate? Yeah.
Well, there was 2 kids running across Australia, and they were like TikToking it and all that stuff.
Yeah, I think that one of them was him.
Oh, and then they finished that, and he did something else again.
Yeah, so I reckon that was last year or early this year. Mm-hmm. So just recently, he did it. Well, I've got a video, so they'll probably explain it a bit more.
Yep.
But I think he did 1,600 kilometers.
Jesus.
Right. And I'm not sure how, it'll probably explain
those videos are popping up everywhere. He's like, he just can't walk and he can't move and stuff. So this is after it finished.
So
all those videos is it after he finished, or is it him trying to push through it?
I'm pretty sure, yesterday.
Shit.
So
okay.
he's finished his 1,600K. So do you want to actually pop? We'll get into that straight away. Maybe
get into it
while we're here. So it's down the bottom. So NY Brockman 1,600 kilometer. So they'll probably give us a good rundown. So here we go. So
what's NY Brock saying?
We'll get the sound on.
Because this Channel 7 could hit us. Hope for the best. Get that volume up. Whereabouts are we? We might have to juice it up. Let's juice it up. Brockman,
you have done it. Look at him. 1,600 kilometer run race.
So give us I don't want to go down if I might lose there we go. Here we go.
So the 𝗢𝗍𝗁𝗍 from Central West New South Wales is now the second fastest Aussie to finish the distance.
Yeah, okay. So there's the you guys can't even see it at home yet. Yeah, that's probably a good thing. That's let me get my
get the screen up
going.
There we go.
Nah, wrong one.
No. They got the back. They got the backing. That's just a little bit of behind the scenes. You'll see as we've
see how we run it
as we get a bit better in the.
Well, our producer usually puts stuff in there. Not today.
Not today. I haven't heard from her, so hopefully we get the.
So the thumbnail. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, we're back. We're back.
Can you hit more, and it might give us a
bit more input. Oh yeah. So give him a read.
Yeah. So pretty well, NY Brockman has finally completed his inspirational 1,600 kilometer run to raise 2.6 million for Australia.
Jeez, yeah, I saw the money. Yeah, that's
homelessness.
Great. So good on him.
The 25-year-old crossed the finish line exhausted but elated after battling a range of injuries during the 10-day feat. So it took him 10 days, 1,600 kilometers a day. So that's 160. Yeah, so he was doing. That's what I heard someone say. He was doing roughly 4 marathons per day.
Jesus. No wonder he's absolutely
That is absolutely crazy.
Absolutely wrecked. No wonder. Yeah, some of those videos where he just can't even walk. He can't even move.
So he's doing 160 kilometers per day. Pretty well.
Jesus, what a lad. Inspiration.
So 2.6 million. So I wonder if he went sock, shoe, or sock, shoe when he was putting these shoes on. I wonder what the
so he'd be wrecked. He probably needs someone to do it for him. He'd be absolutely wrecked. But good on him for raising that money.
Oh,
young kid, 25, just doing and making difference in the world.
2.6 million. That is crazy.
What's this pinned? What Neil 𝗢𝗁𝗍𝗲's been seen again? What's this? Let's have a look.
Valley is home to about 300
He's back.
residents.
Not Neil.
Morning, Neil.
And one of them, we're reliably informed, is a pain
Neil's
in the
back.
neck.
He's back on the road.
Oh, not Neil.
Back wanting attention.
This is Neil, the southern elephant seal. Wide and
What is
weighing in
going
at
on with
600
Neil?
kilograms, he's hard to miss, particularly if he parks himself at your front door.
Oh, I'd be terrified, to be honest.
The surly
Of Neil.
sea beast comes ashore several times a year, and locals are always very accommodating. But the fact
Neil.
is, now that he's 3 years old,
You guys have seen
he's
Neil in the
developed
comments.
a
Let
bit
us
of
know.
a
If you're not from Australia, yeah, we got Neil 𝗢𝗁𝗍𝗲. He just kind of flops about.
People loves Neil 𝗢𝗍𝗲 too.
That's
They love him.
And picking
That's new. Can you
fights.
grab put up there once you've done that? Put up the thing. Make sure we know we're rolling and everything's working well.
Yeah.
But while we might as well move on to the Liam Payne. Horrible news out of the camp, the One Direction camp, you could say. But obviously he had his own
Family.
Could you get that bad boy
and
up?
stuff. It was tough times for him.
So we'll check. We'll make sure we're still rolling here. But 31.
Yeah, we're good.
Tough time. So. What we know about the death of former One Direction, obviously, if you haven't heard, you probably did, but it's everywhere on your socials and your TikToks and everywhere. Liam Payne from One Direction, he's one of the lads in the what's it called? Not The Voice. What was their one called?
Oh,
maybe England's Got Talent or one of those things, or the British
Britain's
Idol
Got
or
Talent
whatever it is.
Yeah.
Simon Cowell, pulled the boys together and said, "Here you go, let's just make this." And I think they were. I think they I could be wrong, but they surpassed all the Backstreet Boys and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay. So they're one of the biggest boy bands of all time.
But just horrible news coming out. What does it say? Former One Direction band member Liam Payne, Argentina. He was where he was.
Yeah,
at 31.
crazy.
Local police say the singer died after falling from
a third floor balcony.
Third floor balcony Wednesday evening. What happened? This is what we know so far. So the reports, stuff's coming out now because it only happened a few hours ago, I guess, as the time we're watching this. Says he fell from his third story room in a hotel in Argentina. But there was a bit of, now there's stuff coming out like this here, reports saying police were called, reports of an aggressive man who could be under the influence of drugs and alcohol. Witnesses claim they saw Payne acting erratically in the lobby and was escorted to his room after smashing a laptop. So he might have been having a bit of an episode. So they found him. I think there's some dramas going on because TMZ released like a photo of him passed away. I'm pretty sure. They're getting. I think apparently over here and that they're getting pretty butchered because they released a photo. Yeah, TMZ like to be the first ones.
Yeah, for sure.
But at what cause, guys? At what cost, you animals? But so I'm not sure what the story is with old Lazy. Liam, I saw the Logan Paul podcast a few months ago.
Yeah.
And he kind of what happened is he kind of went not off the rails, but he started going on doing these interviews and stuff where he'd kind of seem a bit out of touch. He was kind of like saying weird stuff. He was saying, it was all about me. One Direction. It was really just revolved around me. It was just me and then the boys were with. He's saying some ridiculous stuff, and people they honed into that into that interview and just pulled it apart, and they everyone turned on him. Yeah. Essentially, the whole internet started just bullying him pretty much. And but obviously it seems like he's been doing things like showing up to. This is what someone was saying that they show up to. This is what Cobby was saying. Showing up to. Oh, sorry, Troisy. He showed up to Niall's concert and like.
Oh, that's right.
And like all of Niall's fans, obviously his fans, and he's dancing, he's getting photos, he's shaking there like it was about him and stuff.
Yeah,
he was just doing like just
weird,
bizarre things, which they reckon maybe he has been going through a manic episode, which I think they said in his past he has had dramas with a bit of manic, up and downs, whatever. But 13, 14 meter balcony. Obviously they're saying he's fallen, but.
More will be released if he's on drugs and he's doing that sort of stuff.
And he's obviously, there could be some drama. So it could be a bit worse for.
Because there was a video in the morning. He was with his wife because he's got a kid. He's got a 5-year-old.
He's got a kid,
7-year-old maybe.
Like that. So why was he in Argentina? He was holidaying, and then I guess they said
because he shared a video on the Snapchat.
He attended the concert. Did he?
Yeah. And they were just like having a great time. And
so his wife was there with him?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's a lovely day.
Oh, here we go. You're right.
There's a video. It popped up.
It's a lovely day here in Argentina.
Like TikTok or something. So, very.
Which is that? See that now? That's weird. Maybe maybe it was an accident. That's the thing. It's hard to say because if he's doing that, are you really posting that? If you're thinking about, I don't know. It's so deep. Especially if he's got a bit of drugs and alcohol. This must be his wife here, is it?
That's his.
It's a girlfriend.
Girlfriend. Yeah. So. He had a. I think he broke up with the I'm not sure if they were married or something, but he had a kid with someone else. Yeah.
Oh, X Factor, the show was called.
There you go.
That's the one. In 2008. Geez, that goes crazy. So he was 14. And if you guys don't know.
He was 14?
Yeah, he was 14. I'm a big One Directioner. I'm a big one. I've got Harry. I've got the. Let's see if I can get the Harry on there.
Get it up. No, he doesn't have the flex. We haven't been doing flexibility in the gym. If you can see the. That'll be out.
I'm a Harry Styles man. Actually, I got Harry Styles just for the lols, but I'm a One Direction man all around.
Yeah,
so.
they got some good tunes at 1D.
Yeah, I was a big fan. Well, I am a big fan.
Did he have his own music career afterwards? Like, was he releasing tunes? So what's his story?
From what my memory is of old Liam Payne, Lazy Payne, but Liam Payne is I reckon he came out of the gates first, right, and had a hit with like Quavo and stuff like that from memory. Timeline could be off, but I reckon he came out first.
Yeah, okay.
Zayn left, and then he went and did a few songs and did well.
Yep.
Liam came out of the gates And when they actually broke up, the four of them, because Zayn left, he came out. I'm pretty sure he came out with a Quavo song, and pretty much he was on top of it straight away. Bang, here we go. I'm doing my own thing. Not a few good tunes here and there, I think.
Yeah.
From back in the day, but then all I've heard recently is stuff about pretty much everyone else.
Yeah.
Harry Styles, obviously one of the biggest people.
I love
his tours and shows. I'm pretty sure he played Marvel when he came down here on his own and stuff.
Yeah, he's got
same
some
with
big following.
Niall Kills. Everyone absolutely loves Niall. Even Louis came down and was playing some pretty big shows, I think, in Melbourne and doing his own thing. But didn't really hear much from Liam until all those little
podcasts and
things
that sort
came
of
up.
stuff.
So yeah, not
hope he's
good.
all right.
Hopefully the
family's okay, which is
yeah, that's brutal. But there you go.
times.
So yeah, but obviously this has only happened a few hours ago when we're doing this. So
more will be more.
and
will
it
come
says
out.
obviously he's had his battles with drugs and alcohol.
Yeah,
And
it's never good.
the thing is, it's this,
Drugs,
the life.
frothies,
Yeah, that's the thing. The life of
Alchemy.
it's not a. Oh, hang on. There we go. It's not for everyone, is it? Too like so if you're putting 5 guys in a boy band together, not everyone's going to deal with it the same. There's going to be drama. Someone's going to get through pretty unscathed. Some others not. It's going to be disasters, isn't there? Especially in that industry. So yeah, that's brutal news. But
Yeah, that's it's unfortunate, but I think well, hopefully things will clear up a bit later. But we've got two votes.
I was wondering why you were going off track there. That's
Sorry,
a
sock.
horrible way to end that for him. But that's that's you. That's where we need to get a little bit of a middle ground here. So I wasn't a part of that.
What do you mean?
Let's go. What do you got? Two
votes. Sock. Shoe's got 2 votes.
Two votes for
Zip.
sock. Shoe. Same as us.
Same all, yeah. So 4 really, if we're counting our 2. So and let us know why you're doing sock, shoe. We want to hear from you. But I do
It'd
have
be crazy. People don't like to be uneven. I think that's what it would be. It'd come down to people don't like to be uneven. I think that'd be it.
Imagine having a shoe and a
us know.
sock on without having a sock on the other side. Imagine having a shoe and a sock on with barefoot in the other side.
See, that's what I mean. That's why I reckon it's going to be 80% the way we're saying, because that's exactly right. It's the unevenness. So get your votes in.
So
What else we got on the cards?
Well, I reckon we go to a bit of now. I knew you wouldn't bring your midweek mayhem.
As a
Your
slam.
midweek slams.
We did talk about it the other day.
You were
I
gonna
thought she'd
do
have something
something.
in for us, but okay.
But so if you go down to the bottom, I'm not actually sure if these are slams. It's Nitrous Circus. Apparently they were
Nitro Circus?
Nitro. Oh, is it Nitro or Nitrous?
Or Nitro Circus if it's the actual guys. Yeah, Nitro Circus.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, Nitro. So it's only 16 seconds. So this is actually
get
not
it
as
in.
good as I've only seen it once, but apparently this is maybe some info. Let's have a read
No,
first.
let's go. Let's see.
Before we play it, read it so we know who it is. We know who Frankie Lapana is. Do we know who that is?
Frankie, it doesn't sound like one of the big dogs from all the ones I remember, because these guys, Nitro Circus, has been around for a long time.
So this is they send down
Randos.
They send down like TikTok famous people. And
Okay.
So this is just this is not like a
Here he is.
So yeah, like
who
TikTok
is this
famous
bloke?
guy. Yeah, so it's good to see. So this is him.
This is the least likely to be stolen electric bike. Of
He's
all
just as
time.
big.
You can leave-
Oh, I have seen this guy's with the ass. I have. Yeah, they do. Sorry, I have seen him. He wears like the tight pants and he's got the big tush. Yeah, I've seen this guy. Okay, so haven't seen a whole lot of him, but I know which one. Yeah, he's got the big. I don't know if he's put it on, but he's got the big junk in the trunk. You just see it. They must put it on a little bit, but okay, so that's him.
So this is him. So
Let's see how he goes. That's cool. All right,
they send him down.
Send him. Let's go. Big.
So apparently they send everyone down. So this is Frankie getting sent down.
Influencers get hurt. Anybody else? When you see Travis that scared, that's was he trying to do that?
He's done very well. He's almost like he wanted to do that.
Not soft. That was a hell of a hit. Good job, buddy.
Oh, so it's got to be padding under there, does it?
I don't know, but
Because if he's just a regular dude hitting that slam, there look like a bit of juice in the padding on the bottom, yeah?
a little bit, but like going bare arms and like
You know what? Even a roller trike down that, he must know what he's doing. A lot of people would stack that coming down there, don't you reckon?
yeah. Let's watch it again one more time.
I feel
so
like a
can
lot
give
of
it
people would even stack it going down.
Get
So.
hurt. Anybody else? When you see Travis
it's
that
like you
scared,
gotta-
That's some serious there.
Well, I think it would burn, like, because you see the you see the lads, see the guy, go back to the guy she was talking to. So like, go to the end.
Yeah, Travis Persona. That's
This
Travis.
guy?
Yeah.
See how he's got gloves, he's got, because when they
yeah.
fall, it doesn't burn the skin.
Yeah, that's the main part. You just want to just glide across.
So he's gone singlet and shorts and just gone face first.
There he goes. Whoop. Yes, but I feel like he's come off. I reckon he's come off that pushing that forward. He wanted to go out like that.
It does look like he's
like
done that on purpose, doesn't it?
He's obviously done this before. You wouldn't just
Look how high
you
he
can't just
gets.
send a rando off like that. You know what I mean? That's such a high jump to send a rando
Can
off.
let's go back. Can we go back to Nitro and let's see if they've got any other ones?
Let's just go one more slow mo for the people at home.
Yeah.
Watching influencers.
We've got
get
5
hurt.
watching, so just
Anybody
remember.
else?
Bang.
When
Sock,
you
sock,
see
shoes,
Travis
shoes,
so
shoes.
scared, that's
Yeah, it's not just a normal dude. He must have a bit of a past doing that stuff or whatever, because that's good on him. That was huge.
But can you go back? Can you go to like click into Nitro Circus there, like just
Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah.
and just see if they send other people, or is it just him the first time, or like what?
We got the loop. This looks like
Nah, it looks like a.
that's a
That
pro.
is awesome.
He's going to go again.
It's the same. Oh,
That's a pro. Nitro
here we
Circus
go.
is great.
Bottom left.
Bottom left. This one?
Yeah, it might be the same dude, but
Here we go. Nuts can't. Let's get into it. Who is it? Card him off.
this one. Oh, he's on a couch.
that's-
he's on
that's
a
a
couch.
pro.
That must have been for.
Probably the most
This-
comfortable
this is
landing
crazy.
ever. You weren't wrong. That is comfortable as that. I couldn't hit that any better.
Oh, that's great.
Who else? Sorry if it's loud there for the crew. Is it Rando? No, he's going to hit a good.
Oh,
that's not a Rando.
He's lost his. Oh, he's got it.
Gee, they do some good stuff, don't they?
Bloody hell.
Nitro Circus is massive there. They had a movie actually a long time ago. It was a good movie. Whoa!
Shit.
Hang on. Wheelchair action.
Oh.
Oh, no. Like,
there we go. That
Everything
was,
here is done by pros. Don't claim
that
this.
was crazy.
What else we got? But I want to see some rando attacks. It looks like the same kind of jump, but no, this guy's going to be too good. Too good. No one wants to see it. This bloke's coming off or whatever he's doing. This is the slams for the week, isn't it?
Yeah, it must be. Oh, triple. Oh.
Yeah, this is my. No, actually, YouTube's all right with this stuff. I think it's
Yeah.
TikTok that don't like it.
Oh,
but
that is.
there we go.
Stranger.
Oh, no. Me.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if that was going to be onto a real jump or what's the scissor lift action? Parkour.
Unfortunately, what you see in the background is
Oh, we have watched this.
Scissor lift.
We have?
Remember, we watched this
Objective
one.
is we jump
The scissor.
up onto the scissor lift and then back down off into the landing. I don't know what it looks
Dude,
like
that's fantastic.
from top of the
Oh, maybe
takeoff.
I just watched
Up
it.
there,
I just
Up.
come
it
across
looks
me.
absolutely impossible.
Oh, yeah, a bit of up and down
Probably
action.
one of the-
But it doesn't look like we're getting any more randos, but I know what you
Nah,
mean.
that's
Would have
unfortunate. I thought.
been good to see a few randos go down it. if
I'll
that's
take a
real.
look
How about the old
for next one.
Here we go.
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
He felt it.
That
He felt
was-
something was going to happen.
Yeah.
There, so.
That was a
But
scare.
there you go. One more for the road. Let's see what we got for the slams.
That guy looks like he's in the middle of nowhere. That scooter magic.
That guy?
Or the top, go up, right? That guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Only one. Oh, into the ball. That's pretty good, though. I don't mind that.
good.
There you go. So that's your midweek slams for the week.
Midweek slams.
Not bad. Something a
I've
bit
done it
different.
again.
Something a bit different. That's cool.
I've done it again.
What else we got on the cards today?
Well, I think you've got to. I want to get the Jelly Roll official album review, react like a full
Yep.
album review, like
All
your
right.
thoughts.
Let's do it.
out of
Yeah, because
10.
I've listened pretty much to everything now, I'd say. I've hit it, and I've gone back to my ones I love, and I've hit them. So from the get-go, my favourites, Heart of Stone is the one that they're pumping on TikTok, which we gave a big score.
Is that the first song? No, third song. I think it's the
Third
one.
song or
Yeah.
something like that, yeah. So first song, Winning Streak, pretty good too. So it starts off big. If you're a Jelly Roll head, you know, or if you're not a Jelly Roll head, you know what? It's such an easy listening album, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's poppy, it's country, it's hip hoppy. It's got a bit of everything in there. Whatever, you know, if you don't mind a bit of genre mashing, you'll be loving it. So yeah, so obviously he's sounding great. You got everything's, sounds huge. You got the big orchestras and the big orchestral church choirs, and he's got it all. So yeah, obviously hardest done. But then all the ones he does with people, great. Remember the Wiz Khalifa one we listened to? Great. Halsey,
both
unbelievable.
MGK,
Halsey, one of the
really
best on the album. The Halsey one, Take a Bow or whatever. Did show that to Stephanie, friend of the show, and she
canned it.
So
Halsey.
not happy. Yeah,
Really? What's her beef with Halsey?
I'm not sure.
I
think she's a Halsey fan, so I'm not sure. I think she's a Halsey head.
Okay.
So I think she only gave it the one squirt. So maybe not enough times. Sometimes I used to be like that too. Or I am a little bit too. You got to hear a song a few times to let it sink through. But yeah, I'd like to give it and then obviously you're Keith Urban fan, even though it didn't get a huge rating here on the pod, but it was putting it up against a lot of tough. Now I've gone back, listened to it. It's great.
Which one was that,
The
sorry?
Keith Urban one.
Oh, yeah.
And then the 2 MGK songs, unbelievable.
Yeah, well, this one's saying that there's people sleeping on the time of day, saying they reckon it's... so someone commented on the video, W4LL_flower.
Yep.
Has said that people are sleeping on time of day.
Which is the MGK one?
Most are saying time of day, tops even Lonely Road.
Yeah, it's great.
I've been listening to it basically on repeat, and it still kicks my butt.
Did they comment that on Al?
Yeah, this is on the Jelly Roll reaction
nice.
from a couple of weeks
I'm
ago.
with them. Whoever, shout them out again. Who is it?
W4LL_flower.
Love your work. If you're watching again, we love your work. Yeah, I agree. That's one of the best shows. That's probably up there, top 3. Top 2.
Top 2, yeah. They said they left 3 comments. They said Jelly had told MGK he would add vocals to MGK's, but then didn't purposely leaving the track is because he loved how MGK sounded on it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, and it's great.
And knew that it would only the way it would
Makes sense because you wouldn't come into an album thinking, I'm going to pump 2. There's not many albums that you pump 2. So you'd have an album that's full of features, but then you wouldn't be like, all right, MG, I'll give you 2. You know what I mean? Like, give the bloke 2.
That is crazy. Get the couple.
So give him on A side and B side. So, but yeah, obviously, my favourite song though, number 1. Now I've had to listen to all of them. You guys let us know in the comments.
Here we go. Number 1.
Number 1
this is after a couple of like listens through.
A couple of listens through. I'm going to give you this one. He's
going to get it out.
I'm going to get you. I'm going to just play the first part for you. For you Jelly Roll heads.
Jelly Rolls.
Here we go. You ready?
Devil down, devil down, devil down.
That's it. I'm not going to play too much because I don't want to get. We don't want to get too. We do get blocked in a lot of territories for this. But
Devil Down number 1.
Have a little bit of the end too.
I can't put that devil down.
Unbelievable with Ernest. That's my favorite. Yeah, you can crunch that song in 2 minutes and it's over. And you just leaves you wanting more. So that's my favorite.
That's
and
his
then as we
fave.
said, the Halsey one, the MGK one, Heart of Stone, winning streak, bang bang bang. If we're going out of 10, very good album. Let's give it a
Broken Reaction. What's it called?
beautifully broken. Great all the way through. Emotional, sings from the heart. You can tell he ain't fluffing these songs. He's lived this stuff. Hey Mama, I think the one about his missus, which I saw an interview with him. He said he added the voice thing at the start of the song because everyone thought it was about his mum.
Yeah, okay.
They're like, oh, this is an awesome song about your mum. He's like, no, it's actually about my wife. And then they put the voice recording of his wife at the start. So he goes, I had to drop that in there to make sure they didn't think it was about his mum. So let's give beautifully broken MGK. Let's give it a 8.3 out of 10, which is a very big score.
8.3.
It's hard to, especially long albums, right? Like, if it's a 10-song album, I'll be able to listen to it and really hone in.
Well, probably has like 22 songs.
That's what I mean. They're starting because the record labels are just putting out this monstrous amount of songs. If you look at the last Morgan Wallen album or whatever, it's about 15,000 songs on the album or something.
22-track album.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? So for a 22-track album to get a high score like that from 𝗢𝗁𝘁cie, well, you know what I mean? Sometimes 22, it's a lot of juice.
Yeah, for sure.
22 is a lot of juice. Personally, I like the 10. Give me 10 songs in an album and I can really hone in and get the story going and stuff. But if anyone's going to do it, it's Jelly Roll, and he's done it well. So good on the man. Rock and roll. Jell. Let us know in the comments if you're have we got in the title anything about Jelly Roll for them to get over?
Yeah, so I've got I'm Not Okay, Jelly Roll and Kelly Clarkson Reaction, and Jelly Roll full album rating is the,
Right. Yeah.
is
So
the
hopefully,
title. So
hopefully that pulls a few of in. So let us know if Jelly Roll heads or non-Jelly Roll heads. Give us your rating
yeah, just
below.
what your thoughts were. It was very good. That was
That's it. So yeah, we're rocking and rolling. So
Here
we're
we
gonna
go.
get to it, but I quickly want to before we go. There's not much. Well, we don't have too much else in the can, do we? Who's this? This is Whale. What's his name again?
Neil the Seal.
Neil the Seal.
I wouldn't mind touching on this.
I do have the what do we got? The Steel.
56.
So Steel Panther, few rockers from America. It's good to see how the Americans feel about Australia. You know what I mean? And you know what they think about Australia, because to Americans. And if you guys, any of our American pop heads, you guys know, you guys don't know much about us. We know a lot about you guys through your pop culture, and we listen to all your music, we listen to watch all your films. But the opposite doesn't always happen that much. You know what I mean? So it's good to see. So these boys here, something a bit different to promote their tour. I'm pretty sure they're in Australia now. But this is Steel Panther, and they've been doing this thing every state in Australia. They've been doing like a little thing. So we're gonna play this. Hopefully not get claimed too hard.
Don't claim us.
Let's
Just
see
let
how we
us
go.
live our
See what the
lives.
boys think about Brizzy.
This is what you want to do in Brisbane, right?
Yeah.
Because
when we get there, we're gonna fly in,
and then we have to kind of like I'll go like this, and then we turn towards the camera, and we begin the segment.
Well, why don't we just use that? We just nailed it.
Nailed it. Welcome to Brisbane.
So they do. It's like them doing like a talking about Brisbane, even though they've probably only been a handful of times just to play a show and then out of it. So let's see what they reckon about Brizzy. Relaxing. This must be just their opener, maybe. Around the world with Sticks and Star. In this episode, Brisbane, Australia. Let's see what they got to say.
First thing that you need to know is when you get there, call it Briz Vegas, because they love that. It's you just seem like a local. You seem like you're right in there. Just go, hey, we're in Briz Vegas.
That's true though, isn't it? What's this saying? Brisbane is the capital of Queensland and the third largest city in Australia. All right, thanks boys.
Nice.
So actually putting a bit of stats in here, not just all gags.
Did you know that Brisbane has the most smiles per capita in the world?
And you don't want to be the only one out there with poopy face.
Nobody likes poopy face. Michael.
So yeah, if you don't know these guys, they just have a bit of a laugh. What else they got?
Is supposed.
Give us another stat, boys.
Did you know?
So I want to see what's going on with the clock.
What was the clock?
The clock in Brisbane City Hall is larger than the Sydney City Hall clock by exactly 6 inches.
Okay.
That's good.
Bit a few stats.
That Brisbane is supposed to have the world's best downtown.
Really?
Yeah, they just got a McCormick and Schmidt's.
I don't know what they're
Why is
saying,
there a
but
Channel
whatever.
7 logo on that?
Hey, what's up, Six?
Brisbane is known to have the world's largest submarine port for World War II.
Girls love submarines. That's what they say. Like, let's go see the submarine.
So yeah, if you're looking for some, just
Some quality stuff.
USS Dr. Longwood.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude.
Coming to a party.
So there you go. So just something I thought I'd just, just for your, just for American pop heads who, they don't really, we're a different species over here. We don't know much, do we? About each other's cultures and stuff, but we're getting there.
What do you mean? We're all about. They don't. The Americans don't really get around the Aussies. That's the
that's
issue.
it. They need to get. Yeah, that's why it's good to see when Aussies check out. Like there's that lad. You seen that lad on TikTok who does the Jesus Loves You? And he does the. Actually, I'll show you that because that's worth watching. Actually, get on TikTok. You guys at home, if anyone knows his name, let me know now. What's his name? Stephanie, if you're watching,
Neil Seal, chasing a man in a wheelchair. That's crazy.
Actually, Stephanie, if you are watching, let us know his name. That guy who's Jesus Loves You. He's great. He kind of just reviews things, and he'll talk to the Americans about it. He'll be like, in Australia, they go to this place called Bunnings, and they, you know what I mean?
Okay.
We'll get to him.
I
He's
probably
pretty
have
funny.
seen him
He's been
popped
around.
up.
We're late news to it, but do you want to? You had one more thing before we?
It's just a bit of how I get before we get into the while we're here, the I'm Not Okay, Jelly Roll, Kelly Clarkson live. We've got scroll down to the bottom. We've got some more Red Bull. So that one up. Yep, that one. I reckon that's us.
That's us.
Some more Red Bull action. Okay.
More Red Bull, all right.
So this is 1 minute 30 of some of the best Red Bull bike stunts.
Bike stunts. All right.
So things you can do on a bike, so pretty well. So
make sure that slicks over for us. Hopefully they can see it. Let's see if we can.
Nothing there yet.
Here we go. We might have got something through. There we go. Got him. Josia Hine. Beautiful.
All right, we're rolling.
Joy.
There we go. Jump over a house.
Devil
I reckon we saw this one.
Neil.
Go down a ski slope. Oh! Triple flare.
Up. Oh, there's some real talent out there. Oh no, what do we got here?
Oh, he's biking on the hot air balloon.
Bowl.
This is the hot air balloon bike.
Gee, there's some
Right
talent,
on the
aren't there?
mountainside. That is just dangerous stuff.
Really
isn't it?
makes you think, what are you doing with your life when there's people doing this cool stuff? What the
that's-
hell? That's got to be fake.
No,
Red
that's
Bull.
what Dan. He had this video. It was
How can anyone
so
do that?
good. There's a video that made like he did a
It's
video.
reinforced. Look at it. It's reinforced.
Oh no.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Oh, that would
Gee,
be
that'd
so
tough out
hard.
there.
Oh no.
Hey!
Oh.
Slackline. Yeah, oh, good on him, gee.
I reckon that's
Good to see
what's his
that
name.
they're showing some actual fails. There you go. I
There you
enjoyed
go.
that.
So that
was fantastic.
Red Bull.
All right, just before
Things
we
you
get
can
to
do
the
with a bike.
reaction, I just want to show you this guy. If you haven't, a lot of you would have seen this bloke. Joe.
From the mainland of Italy.
Fine. And you know what? I was actually at to have a shout out to our boy, not our boy, but we got on him early. Remember that guy who reviewed the beers, the Carlton Draft, the Carlton Dry? Remember he said, was it Dry was his favourite beer? Remember that guy?
Oh, Cam Streeter.
And Cam Streeter, you know,
Yeah.
So Cam Streeter, he's since he did all those videos and stuff like that with the beers and stuff.
Yeah.
That was maybe a year ago, maybe a half a year. See, he's everywhere on my TikTok. Now he's getting serious views and likes.
Oh,
and
that's great.
He does real funny videos. Like he's really coming to his own old
Yeah,
Streeter.
well done, Streets.
And he's a local. I can seen him around the. Don't want to dox
Yeah,
him.
he loves
but
the frothy and
seen him at the Ascovale a few
he
times.
did the
but-
old one beer, 2 beers.
Yeah, he did that, and then he obviously he was the original beer one, and he's like, before you call me an old, before you go and call me an old, yeah, he's I mean, he does this footy. Like there was a recent, well, maybe we can get onto him too quickly because let me just get onto Cam Streeter quickly. There, the footy celebrations, just to,
He is good. I do enjoy his work.
and then we'll get this will be 2 seconds. Here we go. Where is he? Footy celebrations. Give me
3 months overdue.
He's got that voice too.
give us something, Streety.
Click into him, you might have to,
Sorry, I'm still getting used to the old.
Something went wrong.
Football. Take it, mate. Give us the celebrations. Take injury. Give us your celebrations, your best work. Well, what is going on?
I'm not sure what's happened here.
Is this just
a bit of malfunction action?
Celebrations.
Cam Streeter.
Bear with us. Here we go.
What? Red Rooster sells pies now.
Maybe we'll have to look into it.
Yeah, maybe next we'll see this on
He's
Monday
doing
next
well,
week.
old Cammy, but all right, let's go. This bloke here, have you seen him?
Yeah, I don't think I have actually.
So let's just go to here we go, meat pie.
Guys, I'm in Australia having this classic snack called a meat pie. And it is a handheld thing. And they gave me a little tomato sauce on there.
Tomato
And I think you're just meant to put the tomato sauce on and have a bite. Guys, I promise you, in States, Canada, if you're having something called a pie, you're using a knife and fork. The fact that this is handheld.
So you know what I mean? He goes through. So let's see so we can find
In
some real.
Australia,
Like this one here we go. What's this?
Guys, in Australia, this is called a sanga snag. A snag sanga. Snag is for sausage and sanga is for sandwich. Because it's a piece of bread with meat, it's a sandwich or sanga. Kind of crazy name. Some people also call it an Aussie taco because it looks like a taco. So it's not a corn tortilla. It's a piece
So he's he's pretty. Looks like he's doing well. He's got the Wiggles bloke there.
obsessed with vanilla slice. They've nicknamed
what
it
else we got? Let's just
snot
quick-
block. I'm not making this up. Australians
What
call
else has he
this a
got for
snot
us?
block. It's
Give us
vanilla custard.
Maltesers.
Wiggle, the blue
Yeah, he does some. It's pretty much how different we are from them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get one more. Smith's chips.
That's me.
Last
That's
one
my
to get.
favorite.
Guys, Australia doesn't have those Lay's chips. They just got this brand called Smith's. And look at this flavor, dude. This is chicken. Australia is obsessed with chicken, dude. Look at this. Chicken, man. Dude, they're pretty good, baby. Let's flip and get it right now.
If you are watching live,
Yes, there you go. That's just a few from old man. If you haven't heard of him, what's his name? Josiah Hine. If you haven't, I'd be give him a watch because he's a bit of a laugh. The boy, he's just something different to see how different they really are from us.
but sure, that's great stuff.
So there you go. So all right, is
So
it
we're
time?
heading. We're heading. This is why everyone's here. The 5 watching. You've made it to.
You've made it over to we're doing the so we're doing a jelly roll just like we are
last we promised last jelly roll.
We're gonna lose. You know what? We've been gaining subscribers from it though, so maybe we need to juice it even longer. The jelly roll. So we're up to 562 subscribers, which is that's it. We're flying all because of jelly roll and their reactions on jelly. So let's keep it going today. So this is I'm Not Okay, Jelly Roll and Kelly Clarkson duet karaoke, they call it.
Okay.
And I've got a feeling they're going to claim us super hard, these
We're
ones.
getting claimed,
Kelly,
so-
because it's a full talk show vibe. So
Yeah. Okay.
we do it for you guys live. We're not going to do a score or nothing like that. We're just going to react to it and see how it is. 'cause
it won't make
apparently
it,
Kelly Clarkson does these karaoke things and she just sings with artists and she just sounded
Really
better than
good.
she ever did, kind of thing. So
All right, here we go.
Let's see what we got.
Get the
Get your
headphones
juice
on.
up.
Get the headphones in. It's loud. Oh, jeepers.
Is that better?
Yeah, we're on. Yep.
Where's my one?
Hang on, I'm so loud. Hang on.
Which one are you?
Go
There-
ahead. Yeah, it's just your voice and my voice is so loud.
Oh, okay, there.
Sorry about that.
Is that you
That's
there?
better. Yep, we're good. We're
Okay,
good.
you were there.
Here
Sorry
we go.
about that, guys. All right, I'm going to pump her out. There we go. Happy with that?
Yeah.
We've just talked over his whole intro. Sorry, there's 24 minutes of garbage.
Yeah,
Let's go
start
again.
again.
Sorry.
Apologies.
If you're just tuning in for the jelly roll, put the timer now.
Yep. Good tune to this.
Losing track of days, I'm losing sleep at night, and I am not okay.
She's just standing. I always find it awkward when they have to just stand there and just
Watch. Just
like
watch
they're like, all right, I can't get to my verse quick enough because I don't know what to do. Now I've fixed the earpiece. There's not much you can do, is there?
Does Jelly Roll play guitar? Like, is he jamming in the guitar? Or is he just strictly singer?
Not that I've ever seen.
Yeah, okay.
He's not. Some of them, pick up the guitar for some songs and that.
Yeah.
Don't think I've ever seen Jelly with one.
Okay.
Could be though. Let us know.
He's got a great voice, Jelly.
It's emotion. There she goes, Kelly.
Duet.
She's looking good too. Kel
Yeah, how old do you reckon
has
Kelly
not
is?
aged at all.
How old do you reckon she is?
So I would have said older until I saw her here. That looks like she's back on Australian Idol or American Idol or whatever. I'm going to go with a.
I'll get it up.
Let's
This is what
punt
I'm
with.
all about here.
Let's take a punt with
42.
45.
I've gone 42.
I might be overs, yeah, but let's check it. 42 on the nog.
42 on the dot. Bing, 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 bing.
All right, let's roll it. Sorry, guys. They did. Some guy brutalized us for getting too distracted, and they've done it again.
She has got a good voice, though, doesn't she?
Hang on. I've completely butchered us.
What do you mean?
No. Oh, no.
What's happened?
I've got to throw us. I've got to. Oh, I can't stop it now. We're gonna have to roll it.
Yeah. What happened?
I'm supposed to put it in the back of the screen so we don't get it doesn't get blocked.
Oh,
Remember, it's
that's
the videos
right.
that get us cooked.
That's okay. We'll be right.
Let's
Fingers crossed.
you know what? I'm gonna just for safekeeping,
just for the
throw
rest
us
of
in
it.
the old fold. Hang on, there you go.
There we go, man.
I'm gonna throw us back here, guys. So just you won't be able to see it as good, but
We'll be able to hear it though. That's all that matters.
you know what? Screw it.
Yeah, we've gone too.
We've gone too far. Let's
We've
roll
gone
it.
too far.
We're back.
This is absolute belt to tune. This.
I'm going to need a solo from Kelly, though, like
so you can
where she hits her own spot. That's where she's going to shine.
Yeah.
But it's all gonna be alright. It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright.
Absolute belter tune.
I know one day
Here we go.
Yep.
we'll see the other side.
This is up there with the best song on the album.
Pain will wash
good.
away in a holy water tide.
Here she goes.
We're all
Come on,
Imagine
Kelly.
she just stands there, doesn't get her own.
I know I can.
Imagine she's just a duet, doesn't get her own.
I think it sounded like that's what's going to. Oh no, we still got a little bit of time left, so let's let it roll there. So Kelly, don't claim us. We love you.
Who's holding on for dear life?
Oh,
Yeah, she's back.
God knows I know when it's all said and done.
Kelly, he'd be loving it.
Not okay.
that's his next collab.
All gonna be
He's
time.
found his next collab.
It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright. I'm not okay. It's all gonna be alright.
There you go. She's short. Such a short song. Yeah, I forgot it was a short song.
224. We didn't get much Kelly, unfortunately.
That's going to be my issue with it. Is definitely not enough Kelly. So Kelly's out of there.
She did not want
She's
to hang
like-
around on the stage. She's almost ran
There
off
you
the
go.
stage.
So we'll see what you got to say. We're going to get claim regardless. Let's have a watch. Welcome to the Clarkson show. There's Jell. There's not much.
I love it.
We could be getting claimed for a 2-minute video where she hardly ever sung in it, but
Yeah.
I don't know
Don't
what
do
to
it to
say about
us.
that. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Very good.
I'll give you that. I could have used I could have used a lot more of that, to be honest. You know what I mean?
Especially when you go live. You
I
can,
was just-
you can milk it a bit on the live, can't
I
you?
was just ramping up, to be honest. As a fan of Kelly and Jelly, I was really just. I guess it is just a TV show, you know. It's not like we're not here reviewing songs. It's a TV show, in and out.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Get Jelly and Kelly at the start. Karaoke. She sounded great though. I always think how much they have to rehearse to get like that, because some of those harmonies she was doing, and she was like, their voices were just blending so perfectly. It's like, this ain't just a one-off, one and done. He's got to the studio about 6 hours early, and they've gone over this or something, or she's been pracking, because that sounds great. But she sounds better than ever, Cal.
Oh, she
We
was.
love it. I was really just where that broke down at the end there, the very last bit.
Yeah.
There was enough. There's enough words in that part there, and bars, as you'd call it, for her to just smack her own one.
Yeah. Can you actually head back? Was that going to be too much? Where Kelly takes over, Jelly really loves it. Is that too much?
No,
effort?
we can get back on
So
the
if you go
juice.
back, like when she really, it's about
Yeah, like towards the end.
whenever she takes her, he just kind of goes. He really gets around it.
Here we go. That's it.
Yeah, look at him. He really goes. Well, that's
And
exactly.
look,
it.
you can tell he looks like a he's just that he's that impressed and that happy right now. He just doesn't. He just looks right at the camera. Like, how good's that?
He's like, this life is so good.
Yeah, he's good, Joe.
Yep, 10 out of 10. Really enjoyed that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not going to give it a rating because, well, I am. No rating. I don't need to. But you know what? Let us know in the comments what you think. Did you think we need a bit more Kelly, or are we missing something because we haven't seen many of these? Maybe.
That's just what she does, you reckon?
Yeah, maybe she's just there. She just comes in, sings with him a bit like that. You know, it's his song. He's promoting his album. Maybe there's no need for her to come in and do a verse of his song type.
Yeah.
Especially if it's not a duet written for her anyway. But let us know. I could have done a little bit more Kelly, but great harmonies. You know, on the next album, I want to see a Kelly Clarkson and Jelly harmony collab. Whatever you call them. So there you go. So what do you reckon? That'll probably do us.
Good day.
Thanks for hanging around. If you were there for the Jelly, hang on, no, wrong one.
Fancy Froth. We're going to bring back Fancy Frothy Fridays.
You know, we'll end it on the fancy. No, where's the midweek?
I've
get
ended
back to it.
Poll's been
Back
ended.
to it. Sorry, guys. All right, there we go. We're back.
100% sock.
Everyone was putting their
shoe.
So everyone's putting 2 socks on and then 2 shoes. It makes sense, but there you go. So there you go. We're going to end it. You know what? We may as well. Let's do just for the Jelly, just because it was so good, and they're going to claim us. Let's jump onto the Foldsy Tuesdays.
Yep.
Let's put it on the background. Give us a like and subby. No show tomorrow. This was us. This was us today. We're not back tomorrow. We've got a bit on, so we'll be back on Hang on. We're not ready yet. Let's go back. We'll be back on
Next Tuesday.
back on Tuesday. So give us a like and a subby. Thanks for hanging around. Let us know what you think of the performance there. What do we miss? What do we like? What do we not like? And yeah, we'll catch you on Tuesday. Catch you later.